It's actually dropped 2 inches in depth overnight because we had some good rains, and my time is running out, so I've got to get moving. Otherwise I'm going to run out of water. And see how far we get today. The goal is to get about 20, hopefully about 15 k's. I've got no idea what this creek is like, the river conditions, rocks, trees, no information, so it's going to be learn as I go. Holy shit! I can't believe I just made that. Woohoo! Bugger, another cod. Here I am, right up the Nymboida, and I've just caught a small cod. I did not expect that. Oh wow, it's actually, it's 2 lyrebirds. And there's 2 lyrebirds, and they're calling to each other. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh, there's one there. It's one thing that's eluded me so far this trip is getting a shot of a platypus. I had one come up right next to me, but I fumbled for my phone in the excitement of having a platypus like meters away from me. Get off!
I know I have a home somewhere far and removed, like the stars that make you feel like you got a friend.
Surging, you get really good at when you're kayaking in these shallow waters.
Like you got
just a constant. I think I can see the bridge up ahead. That's cool.
Follow the empty valley, past the hill, to the marshes of the estuary, calm and peaceful.
Yep, she's way too soft.
In the light of the moon,
I feel like I was gonna sink.
with the river, I do run in the hope that one day I will die beneath the ocean, and that this river will flow.
Woo-wee. Oh shit, whoa. Oops, going backwards. Woo. You look good. Tree. Tree almost took out my hat. Oh, come on. Oh. Whew. tight. Made it. 10, quarter to 11. And I've done just over 6Ks, 6.5 Ks. Just having a bit of a break here, chilling out. Been beautiful going. Only one challenge so far. Boulder Bash. How's that? And to go with it, they've got a what looks to be a flying fox across the river. It looks like fun. I might give it a go. And I'm just at the bridge. This is the bridge that you cross when you're going down to Platypus Flats. I'll go a little bit further and then set up camp. Well, it's quite a beautiful morning here. Mist just sort of lingering over the top of the river. All misty through the trees, rather beautiful. Just got the fire going. It's been a bit of a struggle because everything's damp. So it's been a bit of a struggle to get the fire going this morning. But we get going. So I'm just about to start packing up and do the last 12 Ks. Beautiful spot for a camp. Right behind me here is the Little Murray River. This is another one of the catchments that feed into the Nymboida. It's quite a decent river. Got a bit of flow to it, so the river's going to increase by quite a bit from here on in. Very lucky I didn't tread on you. Very lucky. Here we go. That looks like you. Wow, that's amazing. Talk about play dead. Play stick. Good luck in the world. Oh shit, we're gonna go down backwards. Woo! Okay, we've got to turn around. It's the main thing. Here we go. Looking good. Just seen these storm clouds rolling in. That was clear sky not long ago. Holy shit! Oh shit! Whoops, wasn't quite expecting that. It's alright. inches. It's alright, Joe, it's not going to change anything. You're just going to get wet. Shit, I didn't have my helmet on. That was silly. Here I go. Wish me luck. I think I'm gonna need it. This is pretty hairy to say the least, but I don't have a choice at the moment. Or maybe I do. I'm doing it. So we're going backwards. Woo! Well, that didn't go quite to plan. Holy guacamole! It's very ominous in here at the moment between the sound of the rapids and the waterfalls and the lightning and thunder. It's made it very intense. It's very dramatic. I feel very dramatized. Oh, another fall's got to get out here. We want to get the right spot here. We want to get in there if we can. Yes. Woo! A moment of tranquility. It's been full on nearly every 20-30 meters. I'm due for a rest and I've still got a fair way to go. Wowzers. Oh. I think I need to get a photo of that. It looks just too amazing. If any of those catchments get a decent rainfall, she must pummel through here. Beautiful scene here at the moment, really enjoying the scenery. Woo! Oh. So the Nymboida section that I'm travelling down, or what I call the upper Nymboida,
is the southern area of the actual complete Clarence catchment. This area is actually one of the best whitewater rafting areas in Australia, and it has 4 main tributaries that flow into it. Each of these are very good whitewater rafting rivers or creeks. That includes the Blinks River, which has some grade 6, very grade 5 falls and jumps, and not many people have actually been down this, but apparently it is pretty impressive with quite a few portages, and it's really for the experienced. Then you have the Little Murray, which is a little bit easier, I believe, about grade 4 sort of sections, and once again, not many people have been down this area, but quite doable, I believe, from what I can tell. And then we have the Wild Cattle Creek, which is more of an upper section, and once again the lower section of this has apparently some really epic waterfalls, but there's not much on Wild Cattle Creek. And then we have the Bealsdown, which flows to Dorrigo, and that's apparently one of the steeper, best whitewater rafting rivers available. It does have one 5-metre waterfall, which is to be avoided, as you can see from this clip, but it is just a really adrenaline-packed, fast flowing section of river. So Bealsdown flows through the lovely town of Dorrigo. So I stopped in here to have a look at the river and see the Dorrigo Falls, which is just a really beautiful falls and swimming spot just near the town. I also went and inspected the railway bridge that's built there and is just used that the Bealsdown flows under, which is quite impressive also. But a sore point amongst the locals. That's another story. Another thing worth noting is that the Rainforest Centre at Dorrigo, which is definitely worth a visit, with the lovely walk through the rainforest and to see some falls, has a free loan of a PLB. Now, I went there to actually get the PLB so I could safely navigate the river with an emergency beacon. However, they just closed when I got there and didn't get to take it. And I really didn't have the time to wait another day to get the beacon, so I risked it without it. In hindsight, it was risky, and I wouldn't recommend going without one, especially by yourself. This is where I meet up with the river at the bottom of the Bealsdown River and the pool which it flows into, which you can actually paddle down to through the Bealsdown as well. And on to Platypus Camp.
Go down to the Platypus Flats and hope someone's got a fire going so I can dry out. Decisions. That's a good question. Well, what a challenging but memorable trip. That was unexpected. I didn't expect towards the end there to be such impressive, beautiful, gorgy country and so many falls that were actually, doable. That was a bit of a rafter's dream run. That section is a fantastic run, really. The Platypus Flats, and there's not a single camper. Not one. There you go. Oh, here's to a warm fire and drying out. I can't wait to dry out. River has jumped from 0.6 to 0.85. So even though it wasn't really a heavy rain, that's how quickly the river can change. So I'm kind of glad I did it when I did, because I was unsure of the conditions and that, and it made it a bit safer. So
bottle on the road, so it's glass, so it's not so bad, but if it breaks, I think I might just stop and ponder that for a moment. That's beautiful, those trees. Someone's lost a wheel nut. Well, I better check my car, make sure it's not me. Back at the Graffiti Bridge. So this is where I passed under 2 days ago. Now we're just on the last section down to where the car's parked next to the Nymboida. The upper Nymboida. The storm's rolling in. I'm really rushing to try and get my car out of here before any rain happens. It's teasing me with the thunder. Fuck. Doesn't look like I can do it. To try and find somewhere with a full drive to maybe help me get out. Otherwise, I'm stuck for a while. We're spinning. We're going well. They're doing it. They're doing a good job. Fucking legends. Fuck, she's a beast. Bloody good on the farmers. Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't even get out that last bit. Fucking good on you. Where's me wallet? You got me out of the shit. I would have been stuck there all night. Thanks heaps.
Oh, man.
Good on you. So Dan came along and saved the day and got me out of the shit. Thanks, Dan.